Every time you think, I did the dishes last time, they should do it now, you're keeping score. Every time you count who initiated sex this week, you're keeping score. Every time you remember who planned the last date, you're keeping score. And scorekeeping is one of the fastest ways to quietly poison a relationship. Because the moment love becomes accounting, someone always feels underpaid. Most couples believe fairness means 50 over 50. You cook, I clean. You paid last time, I'll pay now. You initiated yesterday, my turn tonight. Sounds reasonable. But psychology shows something uncomfortable. That mental scoreboard you're keeping is actually what creates resentment, not prevents it. Studies tracking thousands of couples found something strange. When even one partner starts tallying effort, relationship satisfaction drops. Not a little, significantly. Because scorekeeping turns love into a transaction. I did X, so you owe me Y. And suddenly the relationship feels less like romance and more like customer service. Nobody wants to have sex with their accountant. But the math problem runs even deeper. Because 50 over 50 is impossible to measure. How do you quantify emotional support? Is cooking equal to childcare? Is earning money equal to planning the household? Here's the brutal truth. Both partners usually believe they're doing 60 or 70%. Both. Which is mathematically impossible, but psychologically normal, because you notice your effort constantly and barely notice theirs. So both people feel underappreciated. Both people feel they're giving more. And both people slowly start resenting a debt that doesn't even exist. Now here's the real problem with the 50 over 50 mindset. It creates a race to the minimum. If both partners aim for exactly half, both start giving the least amount required. Nobody goes above and beyond, because that wouldn't be fair. And slowly, the relationship becomes just enough effort, instead of real generosity. But healthy couples operate differently. Instead of 50 over 50, they think 100 over 100. Both people try to show up fully, not because they're tracking, because they want to. And sometimes that balance shifts. Some seasons are 80 over 20. Your partner loses a job, gets sick, goes through family stress. You carry more weight for a while. Then life flips. Now they carry you. Over time, it balances. Just not at the exact same moment. That's partnership. But here's the important boundary. 100 over 100 doesn't mean you do everything while your partner relaxes. If you're cooking, cleaning, planning everything, while they sit on the couch playing video games, that's not generosity. That's exploitation. Healthy relationships aren't scorekeeping, but they also aren't one-person teams. The real shift is simple. Stop saying, you owe me. Start saying, I need help. Stop saying, I always do this. Start saying, I'm overwhelmed. One creates conflict. The other creates connection. Because your partner isn't your opponent. They're your teammate. The happiest couples don't track every chore, every favor, every act of affection. They give freely. They appreciate freely. They trust the balance will show up over time. And that's the irony. The moment you stop counting everything, the relationship finally starts feeling fair. Because love isn't arithmetic. It's partnership. Subscribe to LoveLens. Clarity changes everything.